I'm sure it didn't hurt to have Alabama win a national championship either, right? And play great against LSU in a big game, right?
It never hurts. What a great game. You know, it was good to see the Tide pull through in the second time.
Yeah, they did a very good job, and Nick Saban wins another national championship. And a great year for you. You talk about a coming-of-age year, a sensational season for you. You had to be very proud of your season last year.
Yeah, you know, last year just turned out to be a little better than I really could have expected. You know, had a lot of situations that I was very fortunate to get out of, and just tried to keep the ball rolling and take it one game at a time, and it worked out real well.
Some by your own making. I mean, you did walk some guys, but boy, you did strike out an amazing number of guys last year. I mean, the strikeout numbers, the whip numbers, just terrific. But especially the strikeout numbers, just really off the charts. I mean, 100 strikeouts in 60 innings is an incredible number of strikeouts.
Oh, well, you know, when you got runners all over the bases, you got to find a way to get out of it.
That's nonsense. You strike out 100. You miss that many bats, that's doing a heck of a job. And then to have, which I'm sure has to be kind of nice to hear, to have Mariano Rivera say that you are the heir apparent. I mean, that is, I mean, to have the king make a statement that you are the heir apparent, that's kind of special. Right?
It's nice to hear that from Mo, but hopefully he doesn't leave or go anywhere.
Well, eventually, listen, it's got to happen.
I don't think so. I mean, he
can't last to 50, okay? I mean, you know, it's funny we've been saying this because years ago somebody dug out, I don't know who, but no great reliever had ever been the premier closer for more than 7 seasons in a row. So everyone's been waiting, but now we've been waiting for so long, everyone's like, forget it. You know, that when it's over, it's over. It's gone on for so long now, it's broken every record by so much, no one knows what to make of it anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, it's nice having him around. You don't have to worry about anything. Just get the ball to him in the ninth, and you're set.
When you watch it, considering how good you are at what you do now, when you watch what he does, what jumps out at you? Just his ability to repeat it? Is that it? Just to repeat the pitch and repeat the windup and the control? Is that what it is?
He's just so calm, and he gets it done every time. He does the same thing over and over again. He always amazes me with his fielding ability, too.
Great fielding, yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, which the ball he threw away cost the Yankees the World Series, which is shocking. You know, it kind of rolled up his arm a little bit. You know, Buck wanted that dirt in the middle of that diamond in, and say the ball, he rolled up his arm a little bit because he's such a great fielder. He's like an all-time fielder.
He is.
And also just the control, right? I mean, the ability to throw one pitch that has late life, and he can throw it on a dime, right?
He just commands the game when he comes in. He can slow it down or speed it up if he needs to, and he's unbelievable.
What happened for you this year? I mean, if I ask you why the great success last year, what's the reason?
I couldn't tell you. I just worked really hard, and I hate losing. So for me, I just tried to give it everything I could, take it pitch by pitch. And
did you feel like a different pitcher out there last year?
Sometimes I did, and sometimes I felt like the same guy out there battling through every situation. Like I say, I was real fortunate to get out a lot of those bases loaded jams.
It's 5 o'clock, WFAN, WFN HD, WXRK HD3 in New York, and on, 5 o'clock here at the Wolf Den. Connecticut Sports Foundation dinner tonight with Yankee reliever David Robertson, who had such a sensational year last year. You know, and a lot of things came your way, which is nice. You know, I mean, different things, awards and all-stars and everything. So it's a great year. You know, it really was a lot of fun, I'm sure, right?
I had a great time last year, and I'm just hoping to repeat and get a little further in the postseason.
Well, I had Leland here earlier. It's just you never know. I mean, I've come to the conclusion you don't know which way. The Yankees had the bases loaded twice, got 1 run out of 2 base loaded 1-out situations. You just one hit, same thing in the Super Bowl. Eli makes a play to Manningham. Brady misses a play to Welker. If they make that play, if they don't make that play, one play, same thing.
Yep.
1 at bat. Twice bases loaded, 1 out. The Yankees don't get anything out of those situations in that game.
Very true. I mean, we just weren't clicking last year, but hopefully next year's our year.
Well, the regular season is a grind, and then in the postseason, you never know what's going to happen. That's why we got spoiled, because in the late 90s, they kept always getting a hit and always getting a big play and always seemed to be doing the right thing in the postseason. You know, it's hard to duplicate. It really is.
It's tough, and there's a lot of pressure riding on those games, and you don't want to let anyone down. You really just want to bear down and win, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
When you go to training camp this year off such a terrific season, do you say, this is what I want to work on, this is what I want to do, or do you just go there and try and duplicate what you did last year?
No, I'm going to show up at spring training working on new things and
like what?
What
do you want to do?
Just have better command. I want to cut down my walks.
Right.
I don't want to deal with runners on second and third all the time. I want to be able to go 1, 2, 3 and get the quick ground ball outs and get in and out and keep the momentum of the game going.
You know, that's an interesting thing, because Rivera said one of the things that he had to do was learn not to strike everybody out. And, you know, economy of getting one pitch outs and stuff, it is a help. I mean, it is fun to strike everybody out, but it is a help if you can get some one pitch outs. Right?
Yeah, it's great, you know, especially, you know, if you do make the mistake of walking a guy and you know you can make one pitch and get a ground ball, it's something to say about that. And I haven't quite figured that part of my game out yet, so that's something I'm really going to try to work on.
How about the repertoire? Is there any pitch or anything you want to work on specifically, or are you fine with the repertoire you have right now?
I think I'm good with what I've got now. I just need to command it better. I need to be able to throw breaking balls for strike one and, you know, mix the changeup in a little more and be able to go to both sides of the plate with the fastball and elevate and basically just command what I can do.
What are you hearing about Jabba? Is he on schedule, behind schedule, ahead of schedule? What are you hearing? Anything?
He looks good. I've seen him down there in St. Pete throwing or in Tampa throwing, and he seems great. He looks like he's ready to go.
So that would be a positive. I'm sure it's going to take him a little while, but that would be a positive. And do you think? I mean, Rivera said he's going to tell us in spring this year what his plans are. Are you expecting any bombshells from him? What do you think? You're closer to him than we are. You spend a lot of time with him. You think this might be it? Do you think it's possible that this is it?
I don't think so. I think he loves it too much. I think he's going to stay for a few more years.
Oh, you do?
That's what I think.
That would be a very pleasant thought for the Yankees.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
You can't hang him up when he's still the best. That's the way I see it.
Well, you know, it is amazing. I mean, do you see him? Do you try to copy anything he does, rituals, work ethic, anything, workout schedule? Is there anything about him that you've kind of tried to say, hey, I've tried to steal this that he does? Is there anything that he does that you've tried to copy?
Yeah, I've tried to become as good at shagging as he is in the outfield.
He likes that. He wants to play center field one day, too.
Yeah, he runs down everything.
Gidgey used to want to do that, too. Gidgey wanted to play a game there. He used to shag a lot. He wants to play an inning or a game in center field.
I think he could do it. I mean, he gets good reads on the balls. My reads aren't very well on those hard-hit balls out there.
Hey, that's funny. He does like that. That is very true. Well, listen, first of all, you're to be commended on your charity work with your wife. You did a lot of good work for a lot of people who needed it down there, so that was very good. And also, congratulations on your terrific season. Hopefully, you have another one just like it. So thank you very much.